Let's try out some concealers from Forever52. One is the lighter shade, Golden Tan, and the second is the darker shade, Espresso. Now if you see, I have applied minimal quantities of the concealer on both the sides. I need to pick the color depending on how dark my dark circles are. My dark circles are a little on the lighter shade. They can be concealed with the lighter one, is my opinion. So if you see, the lighter one is perfect. The darker one becomes too orange for me. Now if I have to make this darker concealer work, I will have to utilize an even lighter shade of concealer. Now let's set it with Huda's translucent powder. Can you see the difference? So, what is my opinion on these two concealers that I have got? Firstly, I am actually really liking the formulation. It is quite light, it is durable, it doesn't shift quite easily. You just need one tiny drop of this concealer in order to blend it out and even out your skin. Now, if you see my skin, it looks much more even, so I can probably put in a little bit of foundation or use, a little bit of lipstick, eyeshadow, mascara in order to just make the face a little more bright and lively. So it's perfect for you to wear for your everyday office wear, or if you're going out for an evening. So it's perfect if you're going out to your office or for an evening out to dinner. This will just help you look a little more even, fresh, like you have actually had a good night's sleep. So I would definitely recommend these for you if you're buying it individually, and for your personal use, just go in for the perfect color that you require. Okay, how do you choose the color of the concealer? It has to be 1 or 2 shades darker than your normal skin. Okay, that is your first indication. But if your dark circles are really very dark, okay, you really have pigmented dark circles, go in for the darkest shade. The ones that they have available is Espresso, which is the darkest shade in Forever52 that you can apply. And over that, in order to brighten up the eye a little bit, you will need a lighter concealer. Okay, so you can use this technique and figure out how it works for you. I actually also really like this. I'm not really sure if you can see it, but then this makeup brush that I purchased from Nykaa, it's called as Bronson Professional, and it's really soft. The bristles are good. It's not a very pricey brush. You can definitely afford it. So it's really simple and smooth and very gentle on the skin when you're stippling it into your skin. So when you're applying the concealer, just going to take one teeny tiny dot like that. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to stipple it. So stipple it into the skin, no pulling at all. If you're going to drag it, then everything is going to get shifted out of the eye. That is something we don't want. We want it to remain in the area of your dark circles. All right, and then you're going to be setting it with a loose powder or baking powder as you feel like. And the trick is to use very minimal baking powder. Don't dip your whole brush into it. You have the cover, right? So this is the baking powder, and on this side I have just enough, just a little bit, in order to go in out here, pick up, and I'm just going to dab it a little. Like, I'm not sure if you can see. Okay, so I'll just go in like so. I've picked up just enough to place it here now. Again, you can see there is this stippling motion that is taking place, right? So we don't want the product to be shifted out of its place, but we want it to set, right? And the key to not having these really deep creases and looking older is using minimal loose powder. I hope that you all found this helpful. Please don't forget to subscribe and like my channel and share it with whoever that you feel might enjoy this content. Bye.